What is going on, everyone? It is Foul Play here. We are back for match number 4 of this modern league, and we won the die roll. Going to be on the play. This hand has a green creature with no green mana, so we've got a mulligan. Today we'll be versing Ivan Guile. This hand is like almost good enough, but nope. Alright, this is much better. Keep. Ditch. Ditch. Ditch, keep double blue, and then we can like go through any chump blocker as well. So I think this is the best way to do it for us. Lead off on the Curious Obsession. I can speak, I swear. It should just go ahead and resolve. And then we can Aqueous Form and we can filter our draws. Really, really neat interaction between these two cards. Unfortunately, with Aqueous Form, if you have multiples of them on the one creature, the power level goes down because if you top on the first scry, the second scry does nothing, right? So I think we can fetch a basic there and get a bit of life. I'll put that on top. Conserve life a little bit there. Cool. It's only 2 damage, but we're setting up for something great right now. Opponent with a Triome. Could be another one of those Scapeshift decks with the Flagstones of Trakar. They're going to Wildfire themselves? They are. Alright. That's sensible. They might go after the Mana Confluence after our greedy lands. But in this spot, that did not happen. Play this out pre-combat for as much damage as we can muster. Wow, Force of Negation? Dude. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and bottom this. Hopefully we draw an order off the Curious Obsession trigger. Alright, and we do. So we'll go ahead and play that one now. For they have another counterspell, potentially. What did they exile for the Force? A different Force, okay. Wildfire us, sure. Jokes on our opponent. We've got all the basics. That's taking a turn off there from our opponent. Alright, so this will be an attack for 8. That's a 2-turn clock at this point, and we're still scrying and drawing cards. Scry bottom. While they're tapped out, we'll play out our other aura. We could have Lurus to hand there as well. Opponent concedes. Alright, perfect. So we might be like a little bit weak to this Cleansing Wildfire here. I don't think we're going to be removing lands in our sideboarding. So we also know what our opponent is about, which is they're a Bring to Light Scapeshift deck with Dryad of Elysian Grove with Omnath. Cards that are good: Sudden Denial, Path to Exile, potentially Deafening Silence, but I think I would be overboarding if I was to bring that one in. Don't really need anything else on my sideboard though. And what we're taking out, we'll probably take out a couple of Force of Negation. Invisible Stalker is like a little bit slow. Usually look at minusing a land, but maybe not with Cleansing Wildfire. He did work out to go for us later on into that. I think maybe it's just a Staggering Insight or two. just to keep things mana efficient, right? Although taking out life gain against a Scapeshift deck could be potentially problematic, particularly if they're countering some of the other ones we've got. Just realised green shirt underneath. It's actually a Green Lantern shirt. This probably looks kind of cool through the green screen effect there. But yeah, just realised it looks like I got a purple shirt on at the moment. Not the case. Alright, so we've got a one lander here with not much life gain. A pretty good clock though. I think we keep. It could be greedy. We're up a game. We're allowed to be greedy, right? Let's have a little fun. Oh, perfect. Good find. So I get the Temple Garden here. It's only worse if my opponent Cleansing Wildfires me this turn. Are they actually going to Mystical Dispute us? No. Okay. Surely he goes for self-value here. Okay, cool. So this way we establish at least some description of clock and get going. Find the path. Guess that's okay from next turn. And we'll attack in for 4. Alright, so we'll just look to hold up Path to Exile for a key moment here as well. Another Flagstones. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay. And he's using Brainstorm mode. Is that indicative of our opponent having Terminus? So I really like these Rancors. I think I'm just going to ignore Jason, attack face, because we have a 2-turn clock. So opponent with the Brainstorm here. There's card value. 8 cards in hand. Most of them good, maybe. Explosives on 1, that frickin' sucks. At least we get, like, all our auras back pretty well. Are they doing that pre-combat? Wait, what? Cleansing Wildfire themselves, sure. This would be a good time to draw Staggering Insight, I think. So note the cards from his hand were potentially shuffled away by the Jace there. Plays out another Flagstones. Okay, Stubborn Denial. Right in time, my friend. Right in time. I think I'm going to attack the Jace. Interestingly enough, we can't have Stubborn Denial up this turn, I don't think. Guess we don't have Ferocity. So just pretend like we don't have the Stubborn Denial. Maybe he'll let us untap and go for a Cryptic Command. Although even with Cryptic Command, he can easily have Counterspell backup. Fuck, man. Alright, well, our opponent's definitely assembled the control elements that they need to just be very difficult to us. And actually, this Plains is doing absolutely nothing. Sadly enough. Go for something super greedy like Cryptic Command opponent. I guess we could have parked our own creature in response to the anger. We do actually get to resolve the stubborn denial though, no force negation. Oh, sounds like my fan's getting a bit busy. Hopefully you guys can't hear that one. Temperature's going up a little bit on my CPU right now. Yeah, you guys are getting a really annoying noise. I'm sorry about that. Snapcaster anger, eh? Jeez, this is harsh as for us. Alright, looks like my temp's gone slightly down. I closed some processes then. Let's path our own creature for mana. Get another blue source. Monastery Mentor. Yeah, well, that path to exile is looking fucking awful now, man. Jesus. I can't imagine a world where this Lurrus resolves either. It might just be like a bait for us to resolve a hexproof creature if we draw it. But we're probably pretty screwed. The more patiently my opponent plays this, probably the better. Oh, and Jace has his friend Teferi come to join the party. I think this is a pretty fat game 3 here. He's still going after his own mana. At this point, he should probably go after mine, in my opinion. So this wasn't Niv Light, it's a Jeskai Mentor deck. His opponent access to 4 mana here. He's only on 4 life. All our hexproof creatures are exiled from the grave. Counter target spell, draw a card, Cryptic Command. You got it. I love how the stack places that straight on top so I can't read what's underneath. Alright, given that information, I think we want as much counter magic as possible. I haven't seen any inkling of Madcap Experiment. I don't think we want 3 path though. Maybe 2 is fine. And Deafening Silence and Soul Guide Lantern are actually really well placed here. I don't really think we need Stalker, but we probably can't afford to go too low on creatures. Aqueous Form is bad. If we minus the land already, we have not. I'm not remove a Misty this time. Or a Windswept Teeth, yeah. Like a little bit overboarded on cards. I guess we'll drop the Stalker, drop a Staggering Insight. path. I'll drop 1 Coronet as well. Sacrilege to all the Bogles players. It can be hard to resolve, especially through like engineered explosives and effects like that, right? Alright, snap keep this one. Breeding Pool into Staggering Insight to Curious Obsessions and the rest. Opponent has mulligan to 6 so far. Alright, and looks like he's decided on a 6 to keep as well. So isolating our Breeding Pool might make our opponent more inclined to blow up our blue mana. We'll see. That would be a turn 2 play in any case. Fuck, and that didn't take long, did it? Jesus. Convenient. At least we got a second hexproof creature. Oh, he bricks on land drop. Holy cow, man. That's pretty good for us. I think we just want to try and get as many card draws as possible. Before he's able to crack this thing. Alright. Well, we should be mostly good. Did he brick on land for a 3rd turn in a row? That's so unlucky, man. That is so unlucky. Wow. Alright, well, we got pretty fortunate on that one, guys. A reminder, guys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to like the video below, leave a comment in the section and tell me what you thought. If you're new here, also be sure to subscribe for daily content. We also stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you next time. Cheers.